what kind of types of costumes does the ladies wear? The old flowery dresses with the bonnets and things like that?
They have those. What we're mostly known for is that Southern Belle dress.
Oh, the Southern Belle.
With the hoops and the parasol and the little gloves.
Uh-huh. Well, that's amazing. I mean, it's just simply amazing. What if people wanted to, what's the process of somebody wanting to volunteer, become part of the reenactment or things like that?
Go to a reenactment.
Okay.
Talk to the reenactors. They're always willing to recruit and have new people come in. You can also contact me. Mm-hmm. Again, our number is 606-878-2563, or you can email me from our website, which is wildcatreenactment.com.
Let's talk about some of the experiences that you've seen the people. I mean, is there admission charges for this, or how does this work?
Not at Wildcat.
Okay.
We do for the public, it's donations.
Donations.
And we take that in as they come park. And we could not have done that without Rockcastle ROTC kids. The students coming up, they have been a tremendous help over the years with parking and doing the general picking up the trash and setting out the chairs for us. They've been great.
So you got a lot of students, schools, and
Mm-hmm.
just all different types involved in this.
We do.
That's
We do.
wonderful. I mean, what's some goals that maybe you'd like to see to grow even more, to be able to put it on even more?
We have been donated a bridge from Rockcastle County, and we would love to have the money to put it in.
Okay.
That would open up another 6 acres for us that we could use.
Wonderful.
And it would be not necessarily historical to Camp Wildcat, but we hope to make it a covered bridge so that Laurel County would have another covered bridge. And it would be a great place to come and take pictures, to show students what a covered bridge would look like. So that's one of our biggest goals.
Well, I noticed when they did the reenactment down in Barberville, a lot of the people, like you was talking about the open campfires and things like that, they would camp out for like 3 or 4 days.
Yes.
They would be there. You know, they wouldn't go home, get back in the car and drive on home. They would just play it out to the T.
Yes. Some of them didn't even have tents. They do what they call campaign style.
Uh-huh.
They just sleep out under the open stars beside the campfire.
Oh, that's amazing. And I'm very sure throughout the years you've met so many interesting people, so many history lovers and things like that.
After a while, if you go to reenactments, you keep seeing the same people. They become like family.
Oh, yeah.
And it's amazing how close you can get with people. And they're all good people.
That's great. You got about 400 people involved in it. What's the percentage of the people coming to see it? Just hundreds or?
We estimate between 3,000 and 4,000 if it's a beautiful weekend.
Oh, that is amazing.
To come out over the weekend. If it's a rainy weekend, that's a little less. But if it's a beautiful weekend, we've had between 3,000 and 4,000.
Well, you take 3,000 or 4,000 people in the community all coming together and just doing something positive, just this great reenactment and fellowshipping with one another. Man, that's something great for the whole state. That's something great.
It is, and it's not just this community. People come from all over. Our reenactors come from as far away as Florida, had some from Iowa. One year we even had a guy that emailed me early. He was coming from Australia and wanted to participate. So it's not just here, but it does bring money into the county. It brings prestige. Camp Wildcat is where the reenactment site is on the National Historic Register, as is the top of the mountain. So it's got some good things going for it.
That is so wonderful. And let's talk a little bit more about the men, you know, like the blue and the gray uniforms.
Right.
It just don't stop there. Some men grow out their beards and their mustaches real long, you know, to be true like Southern, like it was back then, you know.
They do. And they perfect their skills on horses. They take training for the cannons. They have what they call School of the Soldier.
Wow.
where they have a weekend where they just practice marching and taking orders and learning how to do things as they did during the Civil War.
That is so amazing. I mean, it's just phenomenal. You can't really describe it to people. They need to just come and see it for themselves.
They do, and if they haven't, shame on them.
So it takes so much to get this together, and you all are working together as a team, as a unit, to put this on.
Mm-hmm.
So it takes people to really get involved in this. How can the public get involved and say, hey, I want to help you get that bridge over there. I want to help you buy another cannon. How can they do that?
We are a 501c3 organization, which means we are tax exempt. Your donations can be taken off your taxes. We would love to have donations.
Okay.
And you can mail those to me and make the checks or so, whatever out to Laurel Home Guard at 90 Deborah Lane, Lilly 40740.
Now, right now, the Laurel Home Guard, is this all that you're focused on? Is this reenactment, or you got other projects you'd like to start doing?
We do. They're kind of on the back burner because we don't have the volunteer people to do that. We would like to open up the barn and make some renovations to the barn and start having things like weddings or family reunions and rent it out, that kind of thing, for a more rustic experience.
Exactly.